What's up, guys? Nate Dog FPV here. Today we're going to be checking out the January 2020 FPV crate. So this guy just showed up today. It is January 18th of 2020. So pretty excited to open this one, guys. If you guys haven't heard, which I'm sure most of you probably seen it already, Drone Drop did actually shut down. So the Drone Drop's last box was actually the December box for 2019. They basically said that their email said Drone Drop is becoming FPV Crate, which really isn't true at all, because FPV Crate is FPV Crate. So basically what it should have said is, hey, Drone Drop's closing down and we're just going to be sending some TBS items to FPV Crate now, is essentially what's happening. So I don't know if we're going to get TBS items in it this month, or if that's going to be next month, but there's supposed to be some TBS stuff coming in the FPV Crate soon. So, you know, overall, guys, I don't feel bad about it. I mean, you know, Drone Drop did some good stuff from time to time, but they also did a lot of crappy stuff. Their value ran consistently low in comparison to all the other boxes. You know, there was just a lot of bad things about Drone Drop, you know. So I know some people liked them, you know, and again, I didn't mind them. I mean, you know, I still like the electronics and stuff that I got from them sometimes, but you know, overall, I don't see it as being a bad thing that they're closing down. Hopefully that'll kind of let Quad Box and FPV Crate, you know, kind of go head to head a little bit, and hopefully we'll see some great stuff out of these boxes. So but anyway, guys, stoked to get this one cracked open and see what's inside. Of course, last month I think it was the Yima light frame, I think is what they did for the December box. I did do a full build on that one. I don't know if you guys can see it on the wall. It's actually in the upper left corner up there, or to my left looking this way. But anyway, I did a full build on that one. It actually turned out really cool. And I'm going to have a build video going up on that one soon, guys. I'm actually just right now finishing up editing the build video from that one. So I'll have that up on the channel soon as well, so you guys can check that out. Pretty interesting build, I must say. I ran into some issues kind of along the way. So I kind of tried to show troubleshooting those issues. I had some video problems too, so I kind of demonstrated troubleshooting that. And also I was able to fit a full you know, 30.5mm flight controller in that stack, and a big ESC too. So honestly, getting a big stack in that quad was not easy, but I was able to get it to work. I had to do some kind of wizardry with the camera, had to flip the camera, rotate the camera, had to do a lot of stuff to make it fit and make it work good. So it took a little bit of time, but it definitely was an interesting build process. So again, I'm going to have that video up soon for you guys. But yeah, let's get back to FPV Crate. So here's the new one. Hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully we'll have some good stuff. We're going to throw it on the table like always. We'll crack it open and see what's inside. I'll throw up some prices in the video. Usually the prices that they include on their little thank you card are pretty accurate. So I'll probably just look at that for the most part and let you guys know if I see anything that looks kind of off. But yeah, like always, I hope you guys enjoy the videos. Please subscribe, like, throw me a comment, let me know what you think about the box and all that stuff. Again, be sure to check out my build video. And yeah, let's throw it on the bench and crack it open. Alright, here we go, guys. January 2020 FPV Crate on the bench. Let's crack it open and see what we got. Alright, got the seal cut. Become an FPV crater. Dun 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 dun. Woo! Alright, well, so right up top there is a thank you card and some stickers. I'm going to pull the thank you card real quick, guys. Alright, we're going to set it to the side. So here is our stickers. So this says booster, Yima booster. Okay, so the Yima light, this is the frame that they did last month for December of 2019. So this is that frame, and they've got some booster motors on there, which is what I already put on there. I'll put the booster motors I did a little while back on there. So I'm not sure why they would be doing these stickers this month. You would think they would have done these stickers last month, right? When they did this frame. So who knows? We'll see. So either way, pretty cool stickers. Alright, so we got a little bubble wrap like usual. Don't care about that. Oh, actually, I just thought about something, guys. I wonder if these are supposed to be in the box for last month. Maybe they didn't show up on time or something, so they just decided to put them in this month's box. I guess that could be possible. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. That would make more sense, maybe. So, oh well. Either way, stickers. Alright, guys, let me put this down before I cut myself. So we've got some Dowel Props. These are Spitfire T5147.5. So I have never heard of the Dowel Spitfire before. Look like they'd be pretty good. Looks like they've got a pretty high pitch to them. So I feel like those are probably more of a racing style prop. Feels like they've got a pretty steep pitch. They kind of look like the HQ V1S actually. Have that kind of a similar shape to them. So, those are probably my favorite prop is the HQ V1S. So, yeah, we'll definitely give these a shot and see what's up with them. So we've got the Dowel Spitfires, one set of those, two sets of those, same size, three sets of those, same size and color. Alright, let's see what else we got. Alright, here's an item. This is a Foxeer, assuming it's a camera. This is a Razor Micro 1200 TVL FPV camera. And I just threw the X-Acto blade at my feet. So let's cut this open real quick, guys, and just see what this camera looks like. I'm not really sure which one this is. I just used a... what did I use? I used a Runcam Robin, I think, in the last build I did, which it was pretty interesting. So, all right, so it comes with some cool little stickers. Foxeer comes with a little book. Cool. Here's the camera. All right, so it's black. There it is. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. So yeah. It doesn't really look too much different. Like, this looks like the same old Foxeer cameras I've always got, like the Aero V2s or whatever. It looks pretty much just like those. So there doesn't appear to be much of a difference. I'm guessing the big difference with this Razor model would be that 1200 TVL thing. So I'm assuming that's kind of the big difference. Probably is it's just a better image quality because of the 1200 TVL. I mean, trust me, I don't know much about cameras or any of the specs or any of that stuff, but I usually just throw them on there and fly, you know. But yeah, hopefully this will be a good one. So we'll have to check the price on this one and see how much it is, but hopefully that's a decent value. All right, so we got another item over here. Let's see. So we got this guy. This is a Crater F7. So this is a F7 flight controller. Let's see, it says MPU 6000, so I'm assuming that's the gyro. Built-in 5-volt BEC, built-in OSD, 3 to 6S, target T-motor F1. Ooh, fancy. And there she is. So this is the FPV Crate F722. So not bad, not bad. Looks pretty clean, guys. Looks like all of the pins are through holes. So, well, except these few little tiny ones right there, but it looks like the majority of the pins are all through holes. So that's nice to see. You've got your connector right here for your 4-in-1 ESC. Nice to see. So yeah, guys, I haven't seen anything about this flight controller yet, but I will definitely look it up and try to get some more information on it. With it being an F7, I feel good about that. Most of the builds that I've done recently that I've really enjoyed have been the F7 builds. I actually used a DYS F4 in my the Yima Light build, which you guys will see that, like I said, in that build video. But holy crap, what a pain in the ass. I honestly forgot how much a pain in the ass the F4 flight controllers are, especially when you start trying to do telemetry and the what's it called, telemetry and S-Bus and all that shit. Just a complete pain in the ass with an F4 flight controller. Like you guys, I couldn't even express to you how much. I was trying to set it up. I usually use F-port, so I was trying to use F-port, and then it's like the DYS F4 doesn't support that, and I'm like, well shit, so now I gotta switch back to doing the S-Bus and then doing the telemetry through the smart port or whatever. Well, then it's shit. Well, of course I couldn't use the inverted smart port, so then I had to solder to the uninverted pin on the actual RXSR. Just a complete pain in the ass, guys. Honestly, I've been kind of spoiled using these F7s for so long that I forgot how much a pain in the ass the F4s are. So nice to see they did an F7 here. Hopefully this will be a good one, but usually these are a hell of a lot easier to wire up and to use than those damn F4 ones. So stoked on that. Hope it'll be a good one. All right, guys, looks like we've got one more item. Let's crack it open real quick. Looks like we got a shirt this time. All right, guys, and there is our shirt. Hope you guys can see it. So that is pretty cool. So it actually is the T-Motor Yima light. So it shows like the protective canopy, the different mounting pattern. It's got your booster motors, the 2207, 1750, or 2500. So pretty cool. So this is pretty much like a shirt to go with, literally to go with the build. Let me grab the build and show you guys real quick, just for shits and giggles. So here's mine, guys. And again, check out the build video to get a full rundown on this beast. But turned out really cool. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. You can see I got the booster motors on there. Got some of those, what are they called? The R42? Yeah, R42 racing props on there. I got my little shark fin they gave us, the little antenna mount. So I've got a HG LRC 4M1 ESC in there. DYS F4 flight controller. Got a, shit, what else do I have in there? What's the VTX? What kind of VTX did I put in here? Oh, I think it was it was the Race Day Quads Mach 3 that came in, I think that came in quad box, or was it quad box or drone drop? I don't remember. Anyway, Race Day Quad Mach 3 VTX. Got the RXSR actually mounted up here and like this little special spot they had up there, which is pretty cool. Run cam Robin in there. Again, I actually had to basically invert the camera horizontally and vertically to get this to work, so I can actually do my camera tilt now. So you can see the connectors actually on the bottom right there for the camera. Got some tiny LEDs on there, guys. I think these are green ones right now. I think I'm going to switch the color at some point, but those are just some I had on hand, so I went ahead and put those on. Got me a nice little capacitor on there. Frame design was pretty cool in that for the LED wires I was able to run them through these little holes down here in that part of the frame, so that was pretty neat. Yeah, but all in all, guys, I mean, it was a challenging build, but it was a fun build. You know, having this little canopy on here was difficult. I mean, getting everything to fit in there without hitting the canopy and all that, and like getting your antenna to fit in here. Like you see, I had to put like this little pigtail thingy on there, like a little corkscrew, like a pig's tail, you know. But anyway, I had to put that on there, so you can see like it takes a little bit of doing to build this thing, to get everything to fit in there nicely. Honestly, I've never been a big fan of these canopies just because they're kind of hard to build sometimes. But I am really happy with this one. It turned out really cool, and it flies awesome. When I actually got it fully up and running and got it flying good with a good video, this thing is beast mode. So definitely stoked on it, guys. But yeah, that's about it, guys. So let's review real quick. So we've got our shirt, and again, I really like this shirt. And quad box, shit, let me move this X-Acto knife before I put a hole in my shirt. Quad box, let's take some notes right here. Look at how big this design is, quad box. Okay, see it? See how big it is? That design is probably twice as big as the one that quad box usually does. So I'm just saying, quad box, make them a little bit bigger. I mean, shit, you got this big giant shirt, why not make a bigger design? So kudos to FPV Crate again for putting a big design on there. And again, I really like the design. It goes with a build that probably most people are going to be either working on right now, or probably a build that some people have already finished. So I really like that. Cool idea from FPV Crate. Again, we've got our Foxeer Razor camera. So I don't know much about that, but I would imagine it's probably a good one. We've got our Crater F7 flight controller. Again, you can't go wrong with a flight controller. You know, we always need those. And we've got our 4 sets of props. Or sorry, 3 sets of props. And then we've got our sticker sheet, again with the Yima light and the booster motors. So yeah, I mean, all in all, guys, I feel like there's not a lot of items, but again, it's probably one of those ones where that camera is probably a $20 or a $30 camera. The flight controller, again, is probably a $30, $40 flight controller. So by the time you add up some of those more expensive components, we should still be coming out pretty good value wise. So let's check out the card, see what they said. Bear with me, guys. Looking at this discount code in here. So guys, there's a discount coupon card in here for, it says Killer Deal. It's a 1x T-motor Yima frame, 4x 2500 kV booster motors, and 3x HQ R42 props. So pretty much that build I just showed you guys, it's that frame, those motors, and those props. Actually 3 sets of those props. All that for $84.99. So that is a really damn good deal, guys. I mean, those motors alone are worth almost $84.99. So that is a really good deal. I'm not sure if, here, shit, I'll just show you guys, whatever. That's what the car looks like, guys. I don't see an actual coupon code on here though, so I'm not sure if you need a special code for this, or if you just go to fpvcrate.com and you can get it for that price, or maybe Killer Deal is the code, I'm not sure. But anyway, there's the code. So if you guys can get on there and use that somehow, by all means, go for it. So let's look at this real quick, guys. So this month's box includes FPV Crate, F7 flight controller, 1200 TBL Foxeer micro razor camera, FPV Crate Yima and booster shirt, Dowel Props Spitfire, 3 sets of those, FPV Crate January sticker sheet, and a discount coupon card. So something interesting, guys, they didn't put the prices in here. Usually, like every month that I can remember before, they've always put the price of the little items on here, and they didn't do that this month. I wonder why that is. Maybe they just forgot, or maybe they're just trying to hide something. Maybe the value's not that great. I don't know. So I tell you what, guys, I'm going to do some research for damn sure, though, since they didn't give us prices in here, and I'm going to throw those prices up in the video so you guys will have them. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, overall, like I said, I wish there would have been a couple more items in here, but again, I feel like the items that are in here are pretty badass, so I'm not complaining. Overall, I know I'll use that flight controller. I know I'll use that camera. I love the shirt. I'm going to wear that shirt when I fly that build. That just makes sense. The props look cool. I know I'll use those. I mean, I know I'm going to use everything in here, guys. And shit, I mean, honestly, I had so much fun building that one. Even though it was challenging, I really do like the way it turned out and the way it flies. I very well may go on here and order me another one, just so I've got that frame and motors again, so I can make another one. So, but anyway, that's it for the box, guys. I hope you enjoy it, like always. Please subscribe, like, throw me a comment, all that fun stuff, and we'll see you on the next one.